everybody's like grown up and so they can look after themselves.
Welcome to the last of our camp vlogs. We're just going to have a look over the edge here. It's a campsite.
There's a tent and there's like a house with a dark roof and a house with a red roof. Yeah. And then another thing with a green wall behind. Yeah.
So, time to get back in the combi, get down to camp, get started. So when it's your third camp in as many weeks, some things come quite easily. Arrived here, threw all my stuff in the tent. Obviously the tent's still pitched in the same place. Yeah, just getting equipment back out. PA's working. Thought my brother might appreciate hearing that tune playing out over the PA. Yeah, that's what we're doing, getting set up, ready to go again. So last night was the craziest storm I think I've ever experienced on this campsite in, well, 6 or 7 years. The thunder was rolling along the mountaintops and literally we're lying on our airbed and it's shaking. Massive storm, wind, rain. This morning I had to open up a bunch of our speakers, dry them out, get the hairdryer out, dry, power supplies and everything. Mad, crazy. Now, all morning we've had a helicopter buzzing overhead, which I will show you, who's picking up water from the lake and dropping it on the mountainsides. They're coming in here. I shot some stuff on the other camera, which, yeah, with a long lens, get a bit closer, but it's, yeah, quite dramatic. It's got a big thing of water underneath him. Here he comes. So yeah, he's been going up and down the valley all morning, really quite low and really quite noisily. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably get round to talk a little bit about the storm last night.
So last night there was like a massive storm and we were in our tent and the rain was absolutely battering the tent and the wind was going crazy, and then there was thunder that was so loud that the ground was shaking underneath us, and there was lightning that lit things up and it was really cool. I was only just lying there thinking, I really hope it's not nearly the morning because I don't want to get out of the tent in this rain. And then I looked at my watch and it was 2:30 in the morning. So then I could just enjoy knowing that I could just lie in the tent and enjoy all the crazy weather.
I honestly was just like, I don't know how we're going to wake up in a tent that's dry inside, but we did. So I guess that should be bonus points for our little tent. There, I don't. You probably can't see that, but if you can see that, we just dumped all the water up on the hill up there. Rowan's kind of responsible for youth camp along with Katie. So how's it going, youth camp?
I think it's pretty good so far. Yeah, it's like easier than teen camp because everybody's like grown up and so they can look after themselves. And there's not so many people, which has good and bad sides. But I think generally it's going pretty well. Everyone seems to be happy.
Apparently there's a helicopter base in the town down. Like to get out of here, we have to go up over this mountain and down the other side into the first town. And down near there's a helicopter base. And of course they do have so many forest fires and they come out and do training exercises, and that's what we've been stuck in the middle of this morning. But yeah, kind of fun and games. It's not often you see a helicopter with a giant tank of water flying quite low over your head. So yeah, all fun and games. It's the end of the last night of youth camp. We've got tomorrow morning program up to lunchtime, then it's like pack it all down and go home. And I just thought I'd show you a little bit of our nightly routine, packing everything into the combi that needs packing away overnight, just in case I forget to film the pack down tomorrow. You know, it's been one of those weeks. I'm going to put a picture up of Becky, who's director of Novi Most, posted this on Instagram earlier today. think it's a compliment, even if it's not a particularly complimentary or flattering photo of me. Yeah, 4 weeks of camp, taking its toll. Our days at camp here start with grabbing coffee just before 7, and then 7 o'clock team meeting, although it's been 7:30 this week. We've done, now this is the end of 4 camps that I've been on. I have made the start of every single team meeting in the morning, and I'm taking that as some kind of personal triumph. I haven't managed that on any previous run of camps, and I haven't done as many camps in a row as I've done this time. Got my bag, going to go down to the tent and get packed up. It's Katie who led this camp with Rowan. Asked to borrow my head torch yesterday and came down as I was scrambling around in the tent to find it for her, and she said to me, "So is your tent an optical illusion? Because I'm trying to work out how 2 people and 2 bags fit in there." I said, "No, it's not an optical illusion. You don't fit the bags in." As you see, my bag is on the floor. Now it's time to throw everything in there, which we won't show you because who wants to see dirty washing at the end of a week of camp? Well, let's just give you one quick look inside our monster tent. Yep, life of luxury. It's our new tent this year. You know that, we've talked about that. We'd worked out our tent that we had before, that we were using last year, was probably 18 years old, and then I suddenly did the maths. If we keep this tent for 18 years, I'll be 62 before we buy another one. I'll be honest, I can't envision myself doing the sort of contortions you have to do to get in and out of this as a 62-year-old. That's my bag packed, I think. So this is it, it's all over, fully loaded combi. Had lunch, it's about 20 past 4, gonna drive home, should be home by about 8:30, try and pack all this into the church, and then do the turnaround again and go to England. So yeah, camp's been really good. Great time hanging out with people, great time being part of the worship. Rowan obviously leading it, or being part of her and Katie leading it, did a really good job. So hopefully this vlog kind of makes sense a little bit. Again, there's not a lot of the programme, or any of the programme really in the vlog, but yeah, very, very tired now and time to drive. So that's what we're going to do. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a big thumbs up for really committing to camps this year. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you again next time.